Okay. All right. Shalom, shalom. All right. Before I get started with the sit down, I want to start off and give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah Bahasham Harakak Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, doing the same and teaching the same. All right. And I will be holding camp tomorrow, okay, on Monday. All right. Monday morning. All right, downtown. So I'm off Monday. Okay. So I'll be holding camp Monday. All right. And today I'll just be doing a pretty extensive sit down. All right. Okay. And basically going into the video that I watched from Jeremiah, okay, servant of Yahweh Shah, going into it was a video going into how these women, these so-called black women, all right, so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American women, and how y'all only voted for Kamala Harris so you can have reproductive rights, all right, reproductive rights, okay? You know, you want to, these women, these Israelite women, all right, wicked ass women, okay, that don't know their nationality, all right, and don't know their place, okay, they want to continue to get abortions, all right, continue to get abortions and commit murder, all right, and it's no new thing under the sun. It's no new thing under the sun, all right. This been going on, all right, and I got some scriptures, all right, because this goes back to Molech, okay. So we're gonna read up on Molech, all right, and got some scriptures to go with it, okay, and basically show the house of Israel their sins, okay. Roughly paraphrasing, I need to find that scripture, all right, bear with me, okay. And you I want to get this word too. You Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you inadvertently you know, worshiping pagan gods, all right, and keeping these pagan customs and committing, you know, idolatry, all right, in Babylon the Great America, all right, and you inadvertently doing it, all right, but we come into the time, whether you hear or forbear, all right, you know, the Lord is going to judge you, okay, so, and then you're going to know that a prophet was among you, all right, so in these last days, you're without excuse, all right, beginning with the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who've been prophesying going on 40 years, all right, going on 40 years, okay, and you just been having the prophets of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, all right, on the internet and on the highways and byways for decades upon decades upon, it's like, I'm gonna tell you this, I haven't ran into a person that don't know about the Hebrew Israelites, okay, all right, even my cousin, my older cousin, I think he got me about 2 years, all right, yeah, he should be 27, all right, I'm 25, but even he knew about the Hebrew Israelites, and he done did 8 years, he done did 8 years in the army, all right, you know, so he got him a whole family, all right, a house in Texas, and, you know, the whole nine, and he still, you know, re-enlisting and all type of shit, you know, so that's what he loved to do, but he even know about the Hebrew Israelites, okay, and to show you that word travel, all right, he came down and visit, that was about 2.5 months ago, he came down and visit, and guess what, that was like really the only question he asked me, all right, well, he asked me about my daughter and whatever, but that was like really the only thing on his mind, you know, he was like, you what's that you believe in or whatever like that, you know, because word travel, you know, your family members, whether you know it or not, your family members are talking about you, all right, so word got to him, you know, that I'm a Hebrew Israelite, okay, and he asked me, you know, what's that you believe in and stuff like that, you know, and I told him, you know, quick, you know, synopsis of what I believe in, okay? And basically, yeah, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, okay? You know, and things like that. So I gave him a quick rundown, and he was like, "Yeah, I heard of them." Yeah, you know. So that shows that this truth has covered the whole earth, okay? You know, so you will be thinking that, you'll be thinking that certain family members don't know what you into, and the whole time they do. All right, but he just wanted to ask me, face to face, man to man, like, yeah, so what you believe in or whatever like that, and I told him, okay, so yeah, all right, so this truth has, in these last days, all right, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are without excuse, all right, because the Lord has made sure that the prophets has taken over the internet, all right? You can't go nowhere without running into the Hebrew Israelites. You can't go to Instagram, you're going to run into the Hebrew Israelites. You can't go to Facebook, you're going to run into the Hebrew Israelites. You can't go to Twitter, you're going to run into the Hebrew Israelites. You can't go to YouTube, you're going to run into the Hebrew Israelites. All right? All right? You can't you can't go downtown, you can't go nowhere to have some fun without running into the Hebrew Israelites. All right? So this truth is you are without excuse, okay? That's the point. All right? But at the same time, but I'm focused on you so-called black women, all right? You so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American women. You inadvertently, all right, are committing great wickedness and murder, all right, dealing with abortions, all right? And if I can remember the number, it was in the millions. Like, if you the numbers was like in the millions, far as like how many so-called black children, all right, fetuses have been aborted, in the millions. All right, so if these women would have never went to those abortion clinics, there would have been an extra I'll just say 50 million. All right, there would have been an extra 50 million Israelites. Okay, so that's murder. All right, and you worshiping that pagan god Molech. Okay, and that's what I'm about to go into. Let me get this word inadvertently. All right, and the Jake that was breaking the numbers down and shit, he was really breaking it down good. All right, because our people have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. So they know and they can sense that something not right in the spirit, but if Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah don't open up your eyes, all right, to what's going on, you're not gonna hit the bullseye, all right? You're not gonna 100% be in the truth, okay? So inadvertently, it says, is an adverb that means without knowledge or intent, okay? And that's what you so-called black women is doing. And some of you women are wicked. Some of you women know. Some of you women have ran into the prophets, have came across videos proving, that at the moment of conception, all right, when the sperm, all right, when that seed hit the egg or whatever, it creates life, all right. And also Esau, the so-called white man, he proved that with his science, all right. Sometimes science backs up the Bible, but really, for the most part, Esau, the so-called white man's science, it goes against the Bible, all right. So the white man's science is his way of trying to be spiritual, with the Bible, all right, has already taken care of all that, okay. So the Bible is a spiritual book, all right. So yeah, even Esau, the so-called white man's science, proved that when during the time of conception, there's light, is spiritual things going on, all right, that Esau couldn't even comprehend and couldn't explain, all right, okay. So that proves that that's when the spirit that spirit comes back on the earth, all right, through sex, all right? You know, so yes, that fetus is alive, all right? That fetus has a spirit, all right, and it's alive, okay? And the Lord said, thou shalt not kill, all right? And then you're inadvertently sacrificing to Molech, to a pagan god, okay? So that's what I'm trying to prove, okay? So we got that word. I'm gonna get this Wikipedia of Molech out the way. Then we're gonna get the precepts. Then we're gonna close out. All right. So Lord willing, it's edifying. I'm aiming for 30 minutes. I want to make this long. All right, and edifying. Okay. You know, cause like I say, it's gonna be pretty much raining on and off today. All right. So I'm gonna just go to camp tomorrow morning. All right. All right. So this Molech in the Wikipedia, Molech, and Molech is I just say Molech. All right, but it's showing the different ways to say it. All right. It says is a word which appears in the Hebrew Bible several times, primarily in the books of Leviticus. The Bible strongly condemns practices that are associated with Molech, all right, which are heavily implied to include child sacrifice, all right, child sacrifice, okay, all right, which is no new thing under the sun. Our people in ancient times was doing this, okay, you know, so these are those same ancient spirits back on earth through reincarnation, all right, worshiping the same pagan gods, all right, and committing idolatry, all right, spiritual idolatry, okay, which the Bible, the word of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, strongly prohibits, okay? So you're not even supposed to be going into these abortion clinics, okay? You're not supposed to be committing whoredom, all right? So when all hell break loose, that's why the prophets of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, we always say that Jacob's trouble, which the Bible says it, all right? Jacob's trouble is for 2/3 of the Lord's people, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna cut my car off. I'm gonna let it run for a few more minutes and I'm gonna cut it off. All right? Yeah, so Jacob's trouble is really for you 2/3. 2/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right? Because the Lord is going to use Jacob's trouble to exterminate a lot of his people. Okay? All right? And the icing on the cake is going to be those nuclear missiles. Okay? So it says, traditionally, the name Molech has been understood as referring to a Canaanite god. All right? Okay, so you're literally, by, you know, doing abortions and going in these abortion clinics, all right, you literally, inadvertently, all right, sacrificing to a Canaanite god, okay? All right? And like I say, some of you women actually know that. Some of you women actually know, you know, you done had somebody came and tell you this, but you said fuck them up the wall. All right? You gonna do, you know, you gonna do what the fuck you want to do with no restraints, okay? So it says, however, since 1935, let me see, because you know these Wikipedias be going off bad, all right? Let me see something. That's all I want, because it's starting to, you know, Esau get to giving his different, these scholars get to giving their different interpretations, which be off, all right? So we just need the background, all right? So yeah, Molech has been understood as referring to a Canaanite god, okay? And we're gonna get the scriptures, all right? And that's what modern day abortions are. Modern day abortions is you sacrificing to the Canaanite god Molech, okay? You know, that's why Babylon the Great America is spiritually called Egypt, you know, and Sodom and Gomorrah. All right. All right. Let me get the other phone. So I'm gonna just start off here. All right. There's Revelation 12 and 10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our power Yahweh, and the power of his anointed Hamashiach Yahweh Shah. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down. It's talking about the so-called white man. All right. Which accused them before our power day and night. All right. So how do the so-called white man accuse you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, who are God's chosen people? Well, he calls you to sin. All right. Esau, the so-called white man, he makes sure to put pork in everything. All right. You know, he makes sure to put seafood as a delicacy. All right. And yeah, make you people think it's something extravagant about it. All right. A luxurious, you know, to eat. But really, all of that is an abomination. Okay? And the list go on and on. All right? You know, Esau, the so-called white man, you know, brainwashing your children into thinking it's okay to be a trans, you know, trans or whatever. All right? What the fuck? I'm going to have to pause my video right quick. All right? Damn landlord came to my door. It's probably nothing serious. But I'm going to pause it and I'm going to come right back. All right?